Hello, friends. Welcome back to your own YouTube channel, Finlex Guru. I'm Ardhendu, and in today's important video, we'll discuss step by step how to apply for your advocate I card after receiving your COP. Now, many new advocates often feel confused, wondering, my COP has arrived, but what is the process for the I card now? Where do I need to apply? Which documents are required? Is the process online or offline? So in today's video, I will explain the entire process to you from the initial stage right to the final approach in simple, easy to understand language. And friends, you can find the notes and the important links related to this video on our Telegram channel as well. So the Telegram link has been provided in the description box below. So go ahead and join right now. Now, first of all, let's understand the one basic point. So once you have completed your enrollment with the State Bar Council and subsequently received your COP, which is Certificate of Practice, you become eligible to apply for an Advocate I card. And this card is extremely important because it is required to entry into the court premises. It also serves as an official proof of your identity as an advocate, and it is also useful for verification purposes within the bar association. It provides you with a professional entity for government related work or other legal matters. So step one is check with your state bar council rules. So the very first step in this is you should check with your specific procedure followed by your state bar council. So the process for obtaining an I card may vary because from one state to another. So some state bar council may accept applications online, other may require submission of offline forms, while other process application through the local bar association. So it is very crucial to check the official website of your state bar council. Alternatively, you can also make the inquiries at your district court bar association. Now, step two, prepare the required documents. Now let's talk about the documents. Typically, the following documents are required. A copy of your COP, which is Certificate of Practice, Enrollment Certificate, Aadhaar card, passport size photograph, obviously a signature and enrollment number, mobile number and email ID, and proof of your bar association membership if applicable. So the scan of these documents should be you should keep them in handy. Uh, Step three is online registration process. Now, if your state bar council has an online registration process, then you should uh, go through the following process. So open the official portal, and you can if you have not created an account in that portal, then you should create an account, enter your enrollment number, complete the verification through your mobile OTP, fill in your personal details, upload the required documents, upload your photograph and signature, and submit the application. That's it. Step four. Step four is application fee payment. In some states, a fee is charged for the issuance of an I card. This fee typically ranges from 100 to 500 rupees, and payment can be made via any of the following modes like UPI, net banking, debit card, challan. So once the payment is successful, please download the receipts and share the copy with the State Bar Council. After next, the process is verification. So after you've submitted your application, a verification process takes place. So during the verification, enrollment details are checked, the validity of the COP, submitted documents, all of them are cross-checked. In some instances, verification by the Bar Council is also conducted. And finally, your I card. Once your verification process is complete, your advocate I card is approved. Subsequently, you may be provided with an option to download a PDF copy, or a physical I card may be dispatched to your respective state bar council codes. And some state they also provide a smart advocate card featuring a QR code. So friends, please keep a few important points in mind that whenever you're filling out the form, please avoid any spelling mistakes, or you should use always this exact same photograph that you've submitted during your enrollment process. Keep your mobile number active and strictly refrain from uploading any fake document because sooner or later they're going to find it out. Keep your application receipts safe. And now let's discuss about some of the common issues. Uh, First of all, the most common issue that I've encountered, I've seen that your enrollment number is showing as invalid. So in that case, the best strategy would be to contact your bar council office. Sometimes I've seen that some of them are unable to upload the documents. I recommend compressing the PDF file because typically it is the size of the PDF file or JPEG or the image that you're trying to upload that may be restricting the uploading documents. Uh, Sometimes, not often, but you see the application process status shows at the pending. The verification process typically takes some time, so friends, and you should have some patience because it typically takes 1 or 2 days to update the status. So have patience. So friends, in today's video, we went through a step-by-step guide on how to apply for an advocate I-card after obtaining your COP. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. I'm Arthendra and look forward to seeing you in the next informative video exclusively on the next group. And friends, for important notes, uploads, and PDF study materials, please join the Telegram channel link provided in the description right below. Thank you. Bye bye.